Hey there guys, what's going on, and welcome back to the Ultimate RTG. And coming up in today's video, we do have our FUT Champs highlights that you're watching right now. We've got our 25 times 81 plus pack, so I'm hoping for maybe a CR7 Ronaldo Mbappe. That'd be great, or Fodder. And we also need to speak about icon swaps. And with my opinion, I want to be fair because I know some people view and play the game in a different way. So hopefully you do agree with some of the things that I'm saying. And if you are enjoying the videos, hitting that thumbs up and showing your support would be great. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe and then click the bell to not miss my content when it gets uploaded. All right. So I just want to take you back to last year's promo. I think it was season 2 around December. We had pushing 20 cards out of the selection to pick from, which is just fantastic. It's going to suit a lot more people. Whereas this time around, we have Deco, Prime Icon Moments, Ashley Cole Prime, you've got Mark Overmars, Prime Icon Moments, Laurent Blanc, I believe that's the middle version of Blanc. Yeah, it must be. Middle version of Blanc because the baby version is that Cam. We've got Bucciaguenio baby version. That's just the regular card. And then Roberto Baggio, Prime Icon Moments. All right. So what's that? Like 6 players to pick from. That to me, without trying to like come across as like I'm moaning and stuff, that to me is absolutely unacceptable. Because what it says and what it means is that if you don't like any of those cards out of just 6, like last time out, like I said, we had 20. So surely one of those you'd like. If you don't like any of these cards, you are forced to take a gamble. And for the effort and time that you've got to put in, I don't think that's right at all. And just going back through and having like a different view on it, I think a Deco Prime Icon Moments for 7 tokens isn't really that bad. It's going to suit a casual because he's got some decent stats and I think he'd play pretty well in game. Or even someone that liked watching Deco in the past or wants that Portuguese link. He's all right, okay? I don't mind that. Then you've got Ashley Cole, left back. I really like the look of his Prime Icon Moments. I think with that added finishing, he could play as a left wing back, left mid. It's a cool card. I don't mind that, but it's not really one of those that pulls you in and makes you want to really play the game for an Ashley Cole. Mark Overmars, some people are asking me my opinion on him, and I don't think he's that bad. Obviously, he doesn't have the skills, but if you don't find yourself skilling, you've got a good finisher, you've got unbelievable pace, nice dribbling, I think he'd be all right, and good finishing because he's got 5 stars. So yeah, I think Overmars is decent. Laurent Blanc I like a lot. I think this is a nice player to add into the selection. A load of people are going to love that, even though they're probably running like a Raphael Varane and stuff. Okay, that's on you. But Laurent Blanc is a cool card, and I don't mind. Bucciaguenio, like a baby version of Buccia for 15 tokens, is pushing it. You know, he should be, what, like 9 tokens? Like, give back a little bit. And then Roberto Baggio, I don't know where the favoritism comes in here, you know? You look at what they've done to a Prime Icon Moments Patrick Vieira. They've taken him from, what, 70 finishing to, like, 88. 88 finishing on that Prime Icon Moments. And then Baggio, his shot power is still under 80 on a Prime Icon Moments. And his stamina is also, like, 76. Which puts me off a little bit. But then knowing that he's got 5-star skills and stuff, I might want to play with him in the future, or just buy him off the market when he's a little bit cheaper. So what am I going to be taking from icon swaps, you ask? The pack. The Prime Icon Moments, or the Prime or Prime Icon Moments. And it's another thing, right, that they didn't even give you a guarantee of a Prime Icon Moments. And oh dear, I don't know, man. It's so frustrating because icon swaps could be absolutely fantastic, but from my point of view and the way I see it, it's that EA are trying their very best to see how much they can just about get away with. Like the minimum that they can get away with, where people will be like, oh, do you know what, that's okay. You know, it's not, and nothing's really ever great with the game anymore. It's just like, all right, well, yeah, that'll do, sort of thing. It's so frustrating as a player that wants to be fully addicted to the game and put in hours upon hours and then see that reward and grind. But I'm still going to do it, and I say this now, but when I do eventually get my hands on that Prime or Prime Icon Moments pack, I'm going to be excited. And it's going to be major for the RTG. If we do hit a Prime Icon Moments, even a Vidic, I love the look of that Vidic card. It looks so sick, man. Or something just absolutely crazy and out of this world, it's going to be worth the grinds. But there is no guarantee, and that's why it's a little bit annoying. But we're going to be taking the 25 times 81 plus pack. the prime or prime icon moments, and that is the promo for me. That's icon swaps for you. Let me know if you like it as a casual, maybe, if you're watching the videos. Do you agree with the lineup? Do you disagree? What do you think EA should have done to make it better? Because I want to hear your opinions on this, because I don't want to feel like I'm sitting here and sort of bashing the game all the time. I just want to give you guys my true, honest opinion without coming across like I'm moaning and like I say, bashing the game. Because I can see it, like, some of these players and selections are good and they're going to suit a lot of people, but overall I think as a collective sort of promo, it's underwhelming. It's underwhelming, but we're still going to get our packs and hopefully we can pull something absolutely amazing. Now, what you've been watching are the FUT Champs highlights, and I can safely say that we are back on form and we are playing pretty well, much better than last week anyway. So it's a weight off my shoulders. There's no guarantee that we're still going to get Elite or Elite 2, but we are 9-1 right now in the Weekend League. Our loss was slightly annoying. I was leading the game 2-0. I didn't feel like my opponent was doing much. Then one of the goals that he scored, although I have been scoring rebounds myself, unfortunate in the box to give him sort of that momentum to get back into the game. And then the floodgates just started opening. I was conceding 1, 2, 3. And before I knew it, I've conceded 4 goals in one half alone. And then I was only able to score 3 goals in that game. So, yeah, I think that was like, as a weird match. That was just one that we sort of put over to the side and focused on the next one. And Ronaldo, I'm saying it right now, he has been, you ready? The best purchase for the RTG on FIFA 21. And last year, I didn't really like him. But this year, his movement, his pace, his speed, his power, his finishing, he is legitimately the real deal striker. He's got everything that you want. And now I'm starting to realize why people always were going for Ronaldo. He is absolutely outrageous. Like, what he's done for this team. And one thing I do want to go on record and say, that this week we've made actual upgrades. Instead of just changing players for the sake of changing players to like freshen up the side, we've brought in El Shaarawy that is just great. I love what he's providing. Dybala being moved in a cam position is just making it so every single attack we go on, the play at least goes through him, so we get his passing capability and all that good stuff. Robin as my right attacking mid, one of my favorite wingers on the game right now. And then Ronaldo is just like that final piece, he's just that cherry on top, you know what I mean? He just finishes the team, he's getting the goals, and you wait until you see his goal scoring record. It is stupid good. Like, you're going to think I've been playing squad battles. I swear to you, I haven't. I've been playing either Division 1 or the Weekend League. It's mental, okay? So, where do I want to go from here with my team? The CDM. Now, Bruno's been brought in, and I'm not going to sit here and say Bruno's been bad in any way. He's defended okay, but what I have noticed comparing him to, let's say, a Kante or even a Mateus, naturally when my players are on the counter-attacks, he doesn't really get like sucked into the play. And then you know how like you're not even defending, but you notice your players like stepping up or they get those interceptions. They're just there pretty much. Their awareness makes them really, really good in game. Although the stats on this Bruno are seriously high, he doesn't seem like he does that on his own, whereas a Kante will and Mateus will. So eventually I do want to get rid of Bruno and improve that CDM position. But I don't know whether or not I would bring in like an actual CDM. So I'd still have Mateus doing that role where he's just running up and down the field. Or I would have Mateus as the out and out defender and bring in a centre mid. And the whole idea was to use Rooney for that role, but he's so hard to get into the squad. So maybe after the icon swap promo, we might pull someone really, really nice, like a cool centre mid or something like that, that we can get chemistry with Rooney or just help improve our starting 11. But like I say, it's always a gamble with these icon packs. I might come away with a Litmanen, like it's just a prime Litmanen, and it's going to be useless. So fingers crossed, let's try to be a little bit more optimistic and hope for the best. I really, really do want someone that can just change the account. And then I'm going to be working towards Vidic, that prime icon moments. I don't know how much he's going to be. Yesterday I saw him on the market for 3 mil not selling. If he can come down to about 2 million coins or so, Vidic, like my ideal defense, like seriously, do you know what I'm working towards? Which probably will never happen, but I will try my best. Prime icon moments Maldini, prime icon moments Vidic. Those are the two in-game defenders that I want in my team. And when I buy them, I don't think that I'm going to sell them. So I would rather pack the guys or have SBCs available so I can use fodder towards them. When are they even going to release those icon SBCs? I don't know, man. I really want them. Like, come on. Please release them. Prime Icon Moments Vidic. I want to see him out tomorrow, and I want to see Maldini, and I want them to be like available for the end of the game or until the end of the game so I can grind and trade. And speaking about trading, let me go and show you what I've been doing, all right? Because we've had like so many objectives and people need cards to complete icon swaps. So let me go and show you that. Then we're going to go and open this pack, and I've got records and stats to share with you as well. So let's go, boys. Come on. So yesterday, I think I made around 40 to 50,000 coins just buying and selling Italian players, because what you're needing for the objective is a full Italian team as well as a full Spanish side. But I checked the Spanish prices, and the lowest was like 900 bin, which isn't really good enough. And then the Italians, even the non-rares, were like 2,000 coins minimum, which is just phenomenal, because a lot of people will list them up for like, what, 700, 1,000 coins, and it's basically doubling your money every single time you get a deal. Like, there was one here, though, I think it was Eder that I sold for like 4,007, so when you do get these deals, make sure you check their prices. And another good tip as well is the Chinese Super League. My goodness me, the silvers are so expensive. I don't know if they still are, but they don't come up on the market as often as the Italians. But wow, you are going to be getting some bargains. Some of these I was picking up for 800 coins, 900 coins. I picked him up for 700. Picasso, 700, and then 4,500 is mental profit for just like, well, not little effort, but you know what I mean? It's easy trading, just buying the cards, selling them on. So 615,000 we're on, which is a nice total. I don't want to eat into that too much. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't. I want to save up for a really nice Prime Icon Moments. You know what? That Baggio, honestly, he don't look all that bad. The agility imbalance for me does seem a bit low, but his dribbling stats, his 5-star skills, a bit of pace, I really want to try him. I do. I really want to try a Baggio. But I don't want to do his like icon swap objective. I just think that's like a waste. It's such a waste. But I was grinding yesterday. I did 2 objectives pretty easy, and I was getting like a soft band. I've never seen that before. I never came across it. Like, you know, when I had been grinding like icon swaps in the past, and if you have someone like quit or you're quitting yourself in so many matches, you're not able to play. But it doesn't show you that you've been soft banned until the end of the game, which I think that's kind of wrong, because you might have like scored some headers towards an objective or something, and it really just won't count. But 81 times 25. We're doing it, boys. I'm opening it today. And I know some of you will be like, yo, Fuji, you should save it for the promo. No, thank you. I never get anything when I save for a promo. Like, there's literally no point. I'd rather like attempt to get some informs or just some fodder. Like, legitimately, have I done the right one? 81 plus, 25 pack, 76 days remaining. We can do this. Oh, and that's another thing, right? We've got to wait until like next month to be able to get this Prime or Prime Icon Moments, which is, again, a little bit frustrating, EA. So if you wouldn't mind, stop doing that, but that's fine. All right, before I go and open this pack to finish off today's video, let me just show you, oh, this was my Serie A team for the objective. Look at that squad, man. That is absolutely beautiful. And it's only going to get better because I'm going to get Maldini. 785,000 we bought it for, 19 games, 35 goals. CR7 is actually so good, man. I can't believe that I hadn't like thought about using him before this point. Like, that's maybe what I've been missing, that consistent striker. Have you been seeing the goals he's been scoring? Mental, man. Anyway, 81 plus rare players pack. We are 90. We are 9-1 in the weekend league, which is a good start. Much better than last week, and I'm feeling a lot more confident with how I'm playing in my 4-2-3-1. So hopefully today more of the same, and let's pop this open. Fingers crossed we get something worth it. Didn't really take us too long to get this pack, and that's why, like, viewing the icon swap promo for casuals, like, it didn't take me that long. You've gone and got yourself like, basically a free pack. So I like that. I like the packs from icon swaps. I just don't really like the players or the choice. Anyway, let's go. Come on. Please be a walkout. Don't screw me over. Let's go. Inform maybe? Nah. What? What? Oh, summer. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Hey, 87, is it? 86. All right. Now, I'm not going to complain if I have like 7 or 8 86s just sitting there in a row, or 85s for that matter. Because if they do drop the icons in this promo, the icon SBCs, we're going to have to want to do one. So, please. Big fodder. That's all right. I don't mind that. 86, 86, 85, 284s as well. 83, a lot of 83s, which are still expensive on the game. Yeah, you're going to be paying like 4,000 coins for those. So I don't mind that. And this stuff here isn't really anything special. So yeah, like that's just a fodder pack, and that's what I was fully expecting. I can't complain. Like 81 plus, and we've got like, yeah, good fodder. And it's not even the main pack that we're going for, which is the prime or prime icon moments. So anyway, boys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed another episode, and I'll see you tomorrow with some more highlights and maybe some SBCs that EA drop on the game. Would be nice. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Drop a like, and I'll see you on the next one. Team out. Peace.